picture?
No.
There's our current picture. And I agree with you, Pete. It's just us girls back here right now.
Just the three of us girls.
Just three of us girls talking about the weather, which, by the way, typically bad weather does not get me up. It got me up. It jolted me out of bed this morning.
It was loud.
It was very loud.
Yes, those winds.
It was very well. I mean, you know, I'm going to show you. Let me just do this. Let me show you some winds because I have these. These are the peak ones. So in the Colony, I know your mom lives there.
Yes.
There was a 95-mile-an-hour wind gust there today, this morning, 6:45. 5:45, I should say.
And she slept right through it, Pete.
Well, thank goodness everything's okay. Double Oak had one at 86. Denton had one at 83. Valley Ranch had one to 80. These are 80 miles an hour. Arlington, 77. There's probably 30 places that have wind gusts of 70 plus. I don't know. There's 75 places that have wind gusts of 60 plus. We just don't have time, so I just wanted to show you the top 5 peak gusts today across the area. And the rain the last 24 hours has been significant. I mentioned last week that DFW needed 1/3 of an inch of rain to stay in the top 15 wettest springs on record. Just 1/3 of an inch. DFW picked up 2 1/4, so DFW is going to end in the top 10 wettest springs. Right now we're the 9th wettest spring, so we'll end in the top 10 as we end spring, meteorological spring, March, April, and May. So just a couple of days left of May and a lot more rain on the way. Frisco, you've picked up 2.5 the last 24. Pilot Point, 3 point, almost 3.5. Chico, you've had just under 4. Decatur and Rome over 2. Fort Worth about 1 inch. Alliance 1 1/3 inches. Dallas over 1 inch. DeSoto over 1 inch. All these are on Facebook and Twitter. You can check them out and peruse all the numbers. Just since midnight, DFW's picked up just under 2 inches. The high today was 82. The morning low was 64. With all the rain around, temperatures weren't able to make it into the upper 90s like they did over the holiday weekend. The normal high is 87. The normal low is 68. So today we finished cooler than normal on the high side and on the low side. Outside right now it's 79 with the north-northeast wind at 14 miles an hour. Pollen today, we have multiple culprits. We have hickory, we have oak, we have grass. All 3 of those are moderate, and fungus today, that's on the low side of the scale. Here we are. There's that little batch of precip that rolled through the area. Watch this. Here it comes. There it goes. It's falling apart right now. It's gone by 7 o'clock. Watch what tries to move in out from like around, I would say, the Lubbock, between Amarillo and Lubbock. We're watching a cluster of storms try to develop. It's starting to fall apart as it's reaching western sections of North Texas. And here we are. So overnight tonight, could we see a few rumbles of thunder? First of all, could we see a repeat tomorrow morning like we had this morning? Not one of the models is indicating that. Matter of fact, most of the models are indicating that we're dry overnight, but there's one model here that's showing a cluster of thunderstorms trying to survive the trip from far west Texas into parts of North Texas, and that's why we have this level 1, level 2, and then out west of Abilene and West Texas, that's where we have the enhanced risk. But as those thunderstorms develop out to the west and they move into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or at least move toward the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they're going to be in a pretty significant weakening trend. And all the models are indicating they're going to continue to collapse as they move toward us. But if some of them survive, we could have some small hail and some gusty winds. But again, right now, none of the models are indicating a repeat tomorrow morning like we had this morning. There's 7 tomorrow morning, 8, 9. Now, this certainly could be a little farther to the north and impact the Metroplex, but right now most of the models have it falling apart or staying just around the southern half of the Dallas-Fort Worth area or south of Fort Worth and Dallas. There's 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. There's noon. So, and it's a little scattered rain during the afternoon tomorrow, but again, nothing widespread at this point, and we try to clear out as we head through late Wednesday night. During the day Wednesday, northeast Texas has a severe tomorrow. Northeast Texas, low chance of severe, and far to the southwest of Fort Worth, there's a low chance of severe. Then as we head into Thursday, we keep a low threat of severe weather, Dallas-Fort Worth, but just to the west of the Metroplex, that's where we have a slightly higher risk of some quarter-size hail, maybe half-dollar size hail, some 60 to 70 mile per hour wind speeds. That's what's in the forecast on Thursday. How much rain will we pick up? It's on and off as we head through Sunday. A lot of it's going to probably fall Thursday night into Friday, Friday night into part of Saturday, when we pick up 2 to 4 inches more on top of what we've already had. 68, that's the low tonight. A cloudy, muggy night tonight. A warm, breezy day tomorrow. 40% of us see rain tomorrow. 85's the high. There's the next 14 days. Half of us see rain on Thursday. 60% of us see rain on Friday, half of us see rain Saturday, 30% of us see rain on Sunday, Monday a little rain, Tuesday a little rain, and we keep rain in our forecast next week, right Monday through Friday during the work week. We don't have any rain for the weekend. The rain goes away, temperatures jump up into the lower 90s, Saturday 90, Sunday 91, and then following that 92 and 91 as we head into June 10 and June 11.